happy birthday to all who have a birthday today and this week. Get into it. The card that we had that came out in the members reading is the 37, the timeout card with all this beautiful purple and yellow. Purple and yellow could be significant for you in some shape, form, or fashion. But it says time out with the 37 breaking down to a 10. The 10 talks about endings and new beginning and getting back to you. Okay, getting back to the self, getting back to the one. I'm also getting this card talking about making sure that you're not doing too much, okay? Keep things in balance, Aquarius. You may be taking a step back and, recharging, rejuvenating, recalibrating, or just, pausing for a moment, getting back to you, okay? With all of this purple is letting me know that your angels, ancestors, your guides, they're around you, supporting you. God is supporting you with all of this beautiful purple energy. You could be getting like a purple crystal, a purple stone. Like I said, purple could be significant for you, could be your favorite color. Yellow could be your favorite color. But the yellow energy is the solar plexus chakra, and it talks about courage. It talks about willpower. It talks about love even. The yellow is Oshun, okay? It's the color of love. It's the color of citrine. So it could be talking about attracting, right? Attracting abundance with this courageous aura, okay? After taking a time out, then you'll be ready to take on whatever. But yeah, in any way that taking time out looks like for you. So that could be a vacation. That could be a staycation. That could be just, having a few hours to yourself, reading a good book, watching a good movie, doing the practical things. I'm also getting that, like, make sure your thing is cool. You know what I mean? Like, make sure the practical things in your life is good, and then you can move on to whatever else, right? So let's say the little mundane things that you have to do in the house. That's a good, healthy, and practical distraction from all of the other stuff. Sometimes when we're just folding clothes, something comes to us, or, you're washing dishes, or you're, I don't know, sweeping, or whatever it is you're doing that is like a mundane thing, taking care of things in your house, I don't know what that might be, but it could be anything. Or again, just like taking a few hours to yourself, turning off the television, turning off the phone, unwinding, and disconnecting, just taking some time to yourself. The other energy that I'm getting is that we are building our intuition with this purple, and then this bright yellow coming out in the middle. Somebody is working on their intuition, or there's a spiritual work going on for you, within you, okay? But I'm getting intuition. Third eye chakra with the purple. The brow chakra. Let's see. Spirit, angels, and ancestors, what's the message, please? For a beautiful Aquarius. Cards popped out. Aquarius, what's going on? Okay. So we have the Five of Wands. Then we have, what is this? The Six of Cups reversed. And we have the Ace of Cups. Something could be on your mind this week. Maybe the beginning portion of the week. It's either something that you heard, something that you saw, something that is on your mind that is, I don't know, conflicting. Is it conflicting news, or is this at work? There's somebody or some group of people. You may be getting mixed signals. There's something conflicting. It's like you may be getting mixed signals, especially if you're in training or something like that. It could be busier than what you have experienced. And now it's like you have to be on your grind, but there's something in it that is making you feel like you're in competition, or that it's making you feel some type of way. I feel like it's an internal conflict. You're not letting people know. But it does have something to do with the past. But it's like I want to say it's reminding someone of a toxic work environment or some sort of pattern or behavior. But I feel like, Aquarius, even if this is a person, on a personal level, or a situation that you're dealing with, it will be different for everybody. Spirit is saying that you can approach this in a way that it's almost like everybody wins, because you will win the battle. You have the Ace of Cups here as well, so this is doing something totally new in a different way. Okay, because the Ace of Cups is looking directly at the Five of Wands and the Six of Cups reverse. All right, so it's looking directly at it on the table here with a huge chalice, which tells me that you are going to win this. You're going to be able to turn this around. Okay, if there's a lesson that you learned in the past that's peeking its head, but you've already changed. You're already elevating. So yeah, you see all of this beautiful purple here again. I do feel the energy here that it's about speaking up. If you speak up in an authentic way with love and kindness, even if it's a little, like, straight to the point, right? Because with this kind of energy, you have to be kind of forward. But I feel if you speak up and you look at this head on, you take this head on in an authentic way, you're going to win people over, is what I feel. You're going to win people over because it's like, it's not pride. It's not, we can all win. That's what it is. But you're doing it in a different way, or that's what you're supposed to do. Deal with these people, this situation, or this person in a different way. Even if you don't win them over to your side, it's like everybody wins because you're happy. You're doing something in a different way. You get a new feeling, a new beginning. It's healing. Okay, something is refreshed here. What is this? Yeah, the Two of Swords. This is the energy of trying to avoid conflict but needing to say something. Okay, you may be trying to avoid or trying to make a decision about a particular person, place, or thing, or situation. Hey, beautiful Aquarius, how you doing? My name is Michelle. I hope you all are well. I'm wishing you all the very, very best. Happy birthday to all who are born today, the 21st, and throughout this week. Yes, I'm wishing you many blessings, love and light and healthiness and happiness as well. Aquarius, let's get into a reading for you, okay? Spirit angels and ancestors, a clear and accurate message. So the overall energy that we got for the week in the members video is timeout with the number 37, this beautiful purple and this yellow energy here. The timeout card talks about you taking time for yourself, making sure that things are balanced in your life, okay? Taking time out so that you can filter things, you know, through your mind, so that you can I want to say stay grounded, stay balanced, and maintain the practical things in your life versus everything else, right? Because I feel like this is a time where you are taking care of everything else, but it's important for you to make sure that you're not doing everything else above yourself. You got to make sure that you're taking care of yourself, okay? So this could be any kind of, you know, anything. Like you can spend some hours at home just, you know, reading a good book, watching a good movie. Sometimes when you're taking care of the mundane things, like I don't know, folding clothes, for example, or you know, tidying up and things like that, you can get aha moments because you're not focused on the thing you were thinking about. It's like you're turning your focus to something more practical and grounded and mundane. And all of a sudden it's like, oh, you know, aha moment and things like that. With all of this purple here, it is telling me as a reader that your ancestors are here guiding you, keeping you, covering you. And they are encouraging you to take time out, to take a break. So this could be about staycation. This could be that some of us feel like going on vacation, going away for a moment, you know, taking a road trip or traveling somewhere. Or we just want a little bit of time to ourselves, okay? To contemplate, to recharge, to recalibrate, again, to get our thoughts in order and things like that, or to even figure out something, you know? The yellow here talks about the solar plex chakra. It also talks about Oshun with this beautiful golden yellow energy. I'm also getting like citrine, we're attracting. Okay, we're attracting opportunities to us. We're attracting wealth, abundance. We're attracting the things that we want with citrine energy. Manifesting is what I want to say. But also Oshun, you do have a yellow aura about you. It's love. It's support that the universe, the angels, the ancestors, God is giving you. They're giving you support. They're giving you gifts. They're giving you the gift of courage, willpower, and things like that. All right, the solar plex chakra is the soul here. So you could be feeling rejuvenated in these time outs. You could be feeling, you know, revitalized, or yeah, something like that, okay? The 37 breaks down to a 10, talks about an ending for a new beginning, but it's also coming back to the self, the number 1. All right, so the sun is in your sign, Aquarius. If anything has been paused or delayed, hold on, my cards just acted real weird. If anything has been paused or delayed, I feel like that the pause button is you know, being reset. Like that pause period is almost over. One of my cards got funky. Hold on a minute, Aquarius. I don't know what just happened. Okay. I don't know what just happened. Let's see. Spirit, angels, and ancestors, a clear message for beautiful Aquarius. Yeah, I feel like a fog is lifted. There was some sort of fogginess, or uncertainty or a mute button where it's like, okay, wait a minute, let me figure this out. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me step back for a moment. But you're going to get the answer. I mean, the yellow here is source also. It's like sunny energy, okay? So I feel like there's a lot of different thoughts, a lot of different ideas, because I'm also getting that like light bulb moments, a lot of different ideas, a lot of different thoughts, clarity here. Spirit angels and ancestors, what's going on for Aquarius? What's the message for Aquarius? So we have the death card, change, transformation. Scorpio, could be dealing with a Scorpio or have Scorpio in your chart. But this is the ending. Okay. It's like somebody is putting their foot down. That's what I see. Somebody could be putting their foot down. Somebody may have been holding back, not saying something or needing to change a situation, needing for something to change, and it's happening. Somebody's putting their foot down. That's what I'm getting. Let's see, what else? You know, Scorpio energy is like, let me research this. Let me think about this. Let me look at what's going on beneath the surface. Let me ponder on this, you know? And Scorpios, they like to have their quiet time so that they could think, so that they could process things. Okay. Ooh, with the Knight of Wands. Yeah, you may have been going back and forth with yourself about something. This could have been with somebody else as well. Oh, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Star here. Beautiful energy. Yeah, something has to change. There is something coming to an end, because it's almost like it's the end of the transformative energy here. It's like there's some sort of lesson that's coming to an end, and this lesson is turning into a blessing. Maybe we've been trying to avoid or come to some sort of conclusion about something that we have been in two minds about. It's like one minute we're like, okay, yeah, all right, this is going in the way it can go. I could work with this a little bit, but I could work with this. I don't have to rock the boat or anything like that. And then there's other times it's like, oh, hell no, I need something completely new. This has got to change. So it's like in two minds about the way we want something to happen. Something that we could get excited about, but at the end of the day, it's like we're compromising so that we don't have to sacrifice something. Is the words that are coming to my mind. That's what my guys are saying. That has to stop. I feel that your voice, it's time for you to speak up. It's time for you to, there's going to be an opportunity for you to speak up and get everybody on board, or through your authenticity, there's going to be an opportunity. It's like you want something to work out. You want something, you're going towards your dreams, your goals, and your desires. It's your voice. Your voice has to be activated. Your voice you have to say something. You have to be courageous. You have to speak up. You have to say this loud and clear or draw a line in the sand, okay, is what I feel. I feel that somebody's putting their foot down. But it's not about brawn. It's about brains, okay? I feel like you're supposed to, if this is about work, it may be on you to speak up about something, so that it's almost like you're bringing everyone together on one page, and you all can, you know, do this or accomplish this. For others of you, this could be about a person. I don't know. Let's see. But there's some sort of change. And it's you're supposed to, you know, you're being given all of these bright ideas, these new intuitive hits, these new opportunities to share your own gifts, your own talent, your own skill set, and get people on board. It's almost like you're being asked to take a leadership position. It's no longer sitting back in the background, even if it pertains to a relationship. Is what I feel, because you are going, it says you're going to get justice here, but it's I want to say it's how you approach this and handle this is the consequence of, you know, justice card can talk about consequences. It could talk about cause and effect. That's what I'm getting. Okay. So it depends on how you move, how you handle this, how you do this. Depends on the result that you will get. For a lot of you, you're going to get the right result. You're going to get justice. Okay? Yeah, and I feel with the Ace of Pentacles here, yeah, I feel that by you speaking up, by you talking about your strategy, by you actually sharing, and again, it's not by force or brawn or ego. It's just being your authentic self. People are going to accept you, or they're going to listen. They're going to try it. They're going to, you can bring people on board with whatever this ideal is. For some of you, you're going to be noticed as a leader. You're going to be noticed as an innovator. You're going to be noticed as somebody who can cultivate change in this beautiful high vibrational way. People will see your true intentions. And it's a blessing. Like I said, I feel like there's a blessing here. Okay. It's a lesson that turns into a blessing for you. Now, we do have the World card here, so this is great accomplishment. Yeah, it's time for you to move into a new space. It's time for you to move through this portal. Okay? It's time for change. It's time for transformation. But the World card talks about accomplishing something great. You know what I mean? Something coming full circle and accomplishing things in a healthy and high vibrational way. Like this is great. It's something turning around full circle. I feel whatever it is you have to say, it's going to be loud, clear, concise, but it's not, you know, it's not a fight, but it is putting your foot down and taking charge in some way. Here, the Emperor, yeah. Going from the Knight of Wands into Minds. Like I said, okay, yeah, I could work with this a little bit. No, this is not going to work for me at all. I need something new. With the Emperor here, you're actually going to be taking the reins here. You are being seated in a powerful position here. For some of you, there's a new opportunity, a new job opportunity. There's an increase that's afoot. Okay, so this could be monetary increase, promotion, a new job, a new beginning at work. Somebody is going to give someone a promotion as well. This could be impressing the authorities as well. Okay, somebody may have been holding back. The pressure is on. I feel like there has been some sort of pressure or internal conflict. Okay, and somebody has needed to take a little bit of a step back so that they could see how to handle something and bring old behaviors to a close and step into your new power. Okay, your gifts, your talent, your skill set. It's your voice, though. You have leadership potential. For others of you, if this is about your own business and things like that, you're being asked to stop procrastinating, take some time out to recoup, to think about what it is you need to do, even if it's a relationship. This is about you stepping into the new and taking control over what you have control over. It's you. It's not, you don't have control over anybody else. It's your own action steps. It's your own transformation. You're leaving the old you behind. There's like a layer, you know how they say you peel back an onion, is you get many layers. There's a brand new beginning here, and you're being guided with the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the High Priestess here. I feel like these are the this is definitely the internal guidance, but it's those aha moments as well. It's the crown chakra energy. Okay, you're being guided somewhere. It's like you're the secret source, or you're the, you have this quiet power about yourself. And now you're being asked to open up. I keep talking about this flower blossoming. It's unfolding. Okay. I feel that you're peeling back the layers, or God, the universe, your ancestors, they're helping you peel back the layers and let yourself be seen. It could feel vulnerable. It could feel like you're not sure how people are going to receive you, especially if you're used to a toxic work environment. You're used to, having people who, debate and do this and do that in relationships, this situation, whatever it is. If you're used to people giving you pushback and things like that, that's okay. This is a new time. It's a new dawn. It's time for you to step into your own authenticity and kind of like release any kind of fear or restriction or any kind of doubt. Okay, the star is very optimistic. The star is a manifesting energy. It's dreaming big and wishes coming true. It's also the healing stage, right? So we started out with the Scorpio energy of transformation, putting your foot down, needing to take some time out for yourself so that you can bring all of this into, whatever it has been, whatever the internal conflict has been, you needed some time to take it all in, to wiggle it around in your brain and figure things out, and you're coming to a successful conclusion here. Okay, with the star on the other end of this is actually also very healing internally. So there's a balance between the internal and the external that's going on here. You want the new in some shape, form, or fashion. There's also an energy here that something has been pulling at your own creative. There's a creative expression here as well. If you've been wanting to do something out on your own, do something on your own. This is a time where you could receive offers. You could receive downloads. You could receive physical proof and things like that about passionate new beginnings, things that you've always wanted, things that you've always been manifesting here. I want to say your dreams could really come true here. If this is about you taking on a leadership position and needing to know how to get along with others or get them on board and things like that, there's opportunities for you to do that as well. I feel like your voice is needed, okay? Yeah. It's healing whatever has been. It's like the energy here with the Five of Wands. Like I just said, internal, external,